I am consistently having a battle with topside tricks. Some days I get them and it's like I can lock every trick. Some days they're just impossible for me. So today I've only got one goal, and that is to learn topside tricks on this mini ramp. I'm going to start with my kind grind. I feel like the kind grind is one that I can kind of lock on street. So if I could do it on street on ledges, I feel like I'm gonna be pretty comfortable at least approaching it here on the mini ramp. I've done them on the mini ramp before. It's not as good of a lock as I get with my topsole, but it's definitely more attainable for me. All right, kind grind. So I'm gonna do it on this side because this side has more protection and I feel like the coping's a little bit faster and I feel like I can use both of those to help me get this. I'm gonna set the camera up in the middle of the ramp. That way I'll be able to see how far I'm carving, and then after I start locking it, I'll set it up top so that I can see if I'm actually doing it right with top sides and such. Wish me luck. God, I'm getting so close. I don't want to stop, but I'm starting to get tired. I gotta take a break. Yeah, what a progression. First couple, I mean, it was just pointless. What I started doing is adjusting my carve and trying to really spot that front foot so that it can lock on. I found that I kept falling over it and I kept getting too low. Like my Royale, I get pretty low. I want to get that low with a kind grind, but I think learning, I need to get that lock first. So started getting there, and yeah, a couple of them I actually felt like I locked pretty good. Then I got tired. Take a break, and then back at it. Right, I rolled it. I didn't grind it very good, but I rolled it. Yeah, I think there's a couple things that I'm doing now that I wasn't doing before. First is I'm trying to make sure that I roll all the way to the top of the ramp. When I stay too low, like in my head, I want to do a kind grind and I want to get low. I don't think that's the way to do it on mini ramp, at least for me. I think the right way to do it is I got to roll up to the ramp and then put my foot on and then squash down instead of squash on my jump, just get on there and then squash down. So having that in mind, rolling all the way to the top, standing up, squashing down, let me get on. I did a couple where I touched, but I feel like I'm getting it. Gonna take a little break and then set the camera up top and see if I can see if I'm getting topside on this or how much I'm rolling, because I don't feel like I'm rolling, but you never know. I mean, it's progress, right? Locking on is definitely step one. Oh, come on. One thing's for sure, skating mini ramp really works your cardio, especially when you fall as much as I do. I am exhausted. Thankfully, I am wearing shin guards, knee pads, and wrist guards, so those falls, you know, they hurt, but they're not like seriously splitting anything open hurt. But man, I feel like I'm so close, but I can't seem to lock it, and the more that I try, the more tired I get, and the more sloppy I get, and I start regressing, so need to call it. I'm just gonna hurt myself. But I did have a few, in my eyes, really solid things that I learned today. One, definitely need to carve more than I was. Two, I need to make sure that I ride all the way up the ramp. And three, I need to stand up more. You know, I think getting those steezy low kind grinds like Louis Zamora, that's the goal. That's not how you learn. Especially on mini ramp, you got to get up, you got to lock, and then you got to squat. Hope to be back here in the middle of the week, if not next weekend. I'm really loving skating mini ramp. I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like I'm getting a much better workout. I feel like tricks are coming faster. It didn't take me as long to get all of my tricks this morning. And, you know, hopefully I'll be able to start learning these topsides, which will unlock another huge milestone that I've been chasing. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Hope you're being safe and smart. And I'll see you next week.